What's up, guys? More wild shit. Yesterday, in the middle of making a video series addressing this scenario that ZNET and myself are in, I have to do it, this interlude here, exposing how much bullshit is going on and how much betrayal and what this is really about. And what's crazy is I said it. I mean, we're talking about hours worth of video. I said it all. Okay, I'm talking about how this has nothing to do with the Twitter account. I will literally show you right now. I'm clean shaven. It was from yesterday. I will show you that because I still had my account. I will show you that I still had my account. I'll show you right now. I'm not going to show you the whole video. I'll pause it and go to that because I don't want to ruin the video. But I'm going to find the spots and show you that, like, in the middle of addressing this when I can and when it's within reason, because all this shit is not important, and these people, especially Kasey, this demon, is exposing them. They're exposing themselves. And right now, they are going through and deleting all the lies. And unfortunately, there's a lot more people on my side and things on my side that I think these people realize. The audacity is unbelievable. And we already have plenty of screenshots, I could literally ruin this woman's life, and that's what she's trying to do to me. That's what these people are trying to do to me. And it's so bad that I think it's more coordinated than I originally thought. Because, I went through this whole thing with my girlfriend, and they tried to smear me as this cheater and all this stuff with AI. And I thought it was intelligence because I've been dealing with this for so long, right? It's really hard to tell. Who knows? Who knows? I said it's probably this or a crazy guy that she had to block that works with AI. He's actually a CEO of an AI company. But now after seeing this and Kasey's responses inside the server and Redacted's inside the server, after I address this to everybody to make them aware of this is what's going on, because I've been transparent and communicating this whole time. This has nothing to do with ZNET. It has nothing to do with the Twitter account. It's including my actions. It has nothing to do with this. Like nothing at all. Hold on a second. I'm going to turn my AC on because these lights are hot. So yeah, anyways, like their actions and my actions it has nothing to do with this Twitter account. Absolutely nothing. And like, guys, actions over words. Even if you're an outside perspective, like if either you're being manipulated here, you're a piece of shit, or you're retarded if you're falling for this, And like all the backstabbing, all this shit, like I would never out anyone without their permission or show anything without their permission or anything like that. And Kasey has been behind the scenes manipulating things for so long, same with Redacted, that it might even have something to do with the call that Shay got and the text and email, which I'm gonna put out there. Like these people, I don't understand. Like the only people deleting things and acting like this is them. Like look at the actions of these people. I've been fucking trying to live my life, not being on Twitter all day. Like literally this woman was slandered. So basically I'm making these videos and I'm getting tired as fuck. And then right after this part 2 is done, my account gets taken, right? My account gets taken and I'm like, whoa, And so I immediately, thought it was hacked because the behavior that was coming from this one, which she already deleted, right? She deleted all of her stuff in her alt, not all of it, I don't think actually, but like the thread of her slander, all the lies. I have screenshots of, I can show you right now. I'm going to. And then she started deleting the slander when she got my account back, right? Shitting on me. That's what this is about, guys. Like it's literally hatred, jealousy, insecurity. Like this woman is bragging about how she's a mother and all this stuff. It's 2 a.m, Tuesday morning at 2 a.m., right? So Monday night, you could technically say. She's up slandering me, probably intoxicated. There's something going on with this woman. Like, there's something going on with this woman. Like, this is the most Jewish, demon-like shit. Like, everybody that isn't, like, manipulated or retarded, like a low IQ fucking low life that spends time on Twitter all day, sees through this or is being a piece of shit and backstabbing me, right? That's what this is. It's a smear campaign. But it might go back even farther because all the FUD in the server started around right when I shared the video about Shay and I. And what these people, Kasey even said there's things going on in the background that you don't understand, right? She talks too much. And if you notice, guys, like I have been silent and I have barely had to lift a finger and these people have exposed themselves, right? And now they're dealing with someone fully transparent. So now you're going to get everything. You're going to get everything, a bomb drop to show how shitty you are. And now you're deleting evidence because you know that's coming. You got the account back. Now it's what it's you don't have to follow any fakeness and procedure here in a script. And that's like all of the stuff, all the videos I always do, I try to do live and authentic. So you guys, besides when I paused and went and turned on AC, I'm also going to pause this so I don't ruin the video so I can find the spots I want to show you. Because I literally talked about this last night. I'm like, I don't want to do this, So I'll show you this. And I'll show, Kasey is the only one that's betraying everybody, doesn't have any loyalty. She is, quite honest with you, one of the worst people I've ever met after this. Like I'm there's so many people that are mind blown. And if for some reason she thinks that like this isn't going to come out, and I have all the dirty laundry and evidence in the world. I'm not even going to air that out, There's certain things that I'm being forced to address, and I'll go to that right now. So hold on, let me pull up this video.
Transparent and more like, it's just so ridiculous on so many levels, guys. I can't even believe it. I'm fucking mind blown. This video's gonna have to be a little longer, but I'm gonna have to make this into a series to address these things, and you guys forced my hand on this. Like, I don't want to fucking do this publicly. Like, I don't want to do this to you. Like, I'm not a bad person. Like, what you're doing is horrible. It's terrible. Do you really want me to drop your, like, I'm not even in this video. Like, there's things I can say about you, Kasey, and show the world that would destroy all your credibility, everything about you. It would destroy you. And here you are trying to do that to me, and I'm not going to fucking do that. There's 3 things that you were not honest with me, you kept from me while I was completely honest with you. Don't you think these things are important to address when you're talking to me about them? About these things in particular? One of them I have to address because it's the whole reason you asked for this account. And I don't even care about the account. I don't even care about the account. It's not even, none of this has to do with Twitter account, including your behavior. Has nothing, none of this has to do with this Twitter account. Any other person watching this, none of this has to do with this Twitter account. I don't care about this Twitter account. I care about your behavior and how you're treating me. I was so, like, the way that you've been acting, how disrespectful, rude, how out of left field it was. I literally, like I said, I thought you were going through a midlife crisis, or you're, like, intoxicated, or something's obviously severely wrong with you. And I noticed this pattern of behavior, and, like, the way you came at me was crazy. Like, and the last thing I said to you was, I have time next Friday in the evening. We can set up a call then. Like, why would you not do that? The next day, you try to fucking smear me and try to cut up a video. I didn't even look at all this. I didn't even listen to your voice messages because it doesn't matter anymore. But the last thing I said to you was, okay, you send me voice messages, I'll get them as soon as possible. But before that, I said, I'm not going to talk to you again until you can have an adult conversation and have some respect. Like, you were being childish. You literally asking me for an account that you gave me. You're calling it my account, demanding my time, like the most entitled brat ever. Like, it was crazy. Like, demanding me to talk to you and to commit to something I never committed to. I was like, out of left field. You won't tell me a reason why. You won't tell me a reason why because you want to corner me on the phone. And then when you finally say something, you tell me issues have arisen and my husband wants my account back. So what I addressed was, this isn't your account. Are you serious? You're not going to tell me a reason why? Like, what kind of behavior is that? Like, how can you even fathom that being okay to begin with? But there's multiple levels. How can you not give me an explanation?
So clearly, like I said yesterday, it's not about this Twitter account. I don't care about this account. She literally could have made an appointment this Friday. Like, she literally could have said, that was the last thing I said, and then I exposed that. I don't know what she cut up on the video, and she fucking deleted the video. Watch. I'll show you. This is her account right here. Look, all these people are saying this. This post, for reasons below, I've decided to leave ZNET. This is just not the type of behavior I'm a part of. This was the video. This was the thread of all the lies and bullshit and slander, right? This doesn't exist anymore. It was deleted. Here we go. All of it was deleted. The whole thread. Why would you... Okay, Kasey. Why would you do that? If you're so honest, why would you do that? You know who hasn't deleted a fucking thing? You know who hasn't even been on Twitter? Who doesn't even care about this shit because it's all bullshit? Me. I have all these people sending me things. I was silent, and I let you shoot yourself in the foot, and all these people expose themselves over and over and over and over again as liars, and now you're trying to delete shit, right? I haven't even been on the app. You literally got my account and then went onto the DMs and notifications, I'm sure, and saw that I haven't used it. Like, I haven't been using it. It's not important right now. Your bullshit online is not important. but you're calling me a liar, and I'm avoiding this public. I don't have to do this to you. And I was smart while you guys literally lost your shit and spiraled out of control. And now I'm going to show you the slander and bullshit behavior you did when you got the count back, because that's what this is about, right? You said it was about your husband's business, your bipolar manic episode having husband wants to be a SoundCloud rapper now. And that was the excuse you gave me and a bunch of people. But clearly it was about you. You've turned it in this, and then you said, and then you locked it down and said that we're the reason why. I don't believe that for a second. You literally already talked about how you are going to not use this for 2 weeks to try to let up the shadow bans. Last night did not go how you wanted. The viewership was the same, okay? We got all the screenshots. The views were the same. Even when you're sharing this shit in group chats, it still didn't get up to like 300, 200, 400. This isn't going to go the way that you want it to go, Kasey. This is embarrassing as fuck. And when I drop everything for people to see and then move on, and then you just sit there with this fucking account that you think is going to do you favors, especially in the long run, it's not going to happen like that. You know, like, it just, all of this is pathetic. And all the people that are helping you and supporting you, you know, I saw attacks on intelligence stuff. Dude, this is coordinated by a bunch of people who are against what I'm doing and me that are much smarter than you. Okay? You're trying to take credit for this. Everything that we have found out, I have found out, is because of your retarded behavior and theirs, right? You think I don't have screenshots of group chats and shit behavior from all these people that backstab me? You outed all these people, and then they exposed themselves. That's what I was waiting for. I cared about the server and the network first. I cared about my family first. The family that I built. The love of my life, Shay. I cared about them first. All you did is stay up all night slandering and acting like a total psychopath while parading around that you're some trad wife mother that needs to do this for her husband and kids when you're up at 2 a.m. slandering me. Going after my girlfriend who fucking hates you. Like, this behavior's unreal. But let me show you guys that I still had my Twitter account when I made this video, okay? Actually, here's a part in that, a little snippet of someone being authentic and not cutting things up to make someone look bad, right? I'm pausing the video right now so I can show you the video I'm going to drop later. You're going to see all of it, right? It's going to be all authentic. I just don't want to ruin that, right? But I just noticed a part. This is what it looks like when you're not a piece of shit. Like, guys, you guys are the ones that are nonstop talking about ZNET and me, right? You're so selfish and full of yourselves and entitled that you don't even realize your actions display who you really are. My actions have displayed who I am. Right? This hasn't been serious. Have the account. Have the account. Have it. You know? I literally addressed this yesterday before the account was taken from me. But I want to show you how bad I feel for you. You know? This is me going over your behavior and what you say in the server and how I really feel about it, because I feel bad for you. For real. I didn't want to do this to you. Like, I don't want to expose how shitty you people are. Because I'm not a bad person. You're like forcing me to do this, dude. It's fucking, it's crazy, but give me a second.
My DMs drama that didn't matter, had nothing to do with me. These people, that's really what they're seeking, you know? They're seeking this satisfaction to put their energy towards and project their insecurities and take it out on someone. And it's really selfish behavior, but I feel for them, you know? I thought that would improve, and it clearly didn't. And so this made me really sad. Here I am, human, here I am. That's sad. I feel really bad for these people. I feel really bad for them. It's really fucked up what they're doing, and it really stems from them. But let's get back to this. So this is Kasey's. No, I haven't been on. Look at 20 plus notifications, DMs. Look at my DMs. Right? Look at this. See this? I obviously haven't answered. I checked my DMs on the 4th. See that? July 4th. Then these people got back to me, right? Like, dude.
So you guys see that, you know? Literally, I checked my Twitter, my account. You can see it right down the bottom left, who was logged in. That was my DMs and shit. I made this last night, and right after these videos, it gets fucking taken from me. So It's like, it's bullshit. It's just like, but this isn't about any of that, even her behavior. So I'm going to show you that, this is the most pathetic thing and most Jewish thing I've ever seen. And they're still going. Like, they're still trying to keep this act up. Like, talk about Jewish theater, man. Like, they're still going, right? And like, Kasey deleted all the shit from her alt that slandered me because there's a bunch of lies, right? Like, and we're going to go over that. Like, I don't have screenshots and shit. I can't address the video. No one took a screen recording for the full video, but I saw enough, Who looks healthier? Who is actually laughing about this? Like, the whole first part of the video, I'm literally laughing my ass off. Actually, let me show you that too. Hold on.
Sorry. I knew I was going to do this. Yeah, the last... the last few days have been absolutely batshit. And I've been doing this, like laughing because it's just so ridiculous. There's too many levels. Oh my goodness. I have never, ever, ever seen this level of betrayal, with Jewishness, Jewish behavior. I've never been involved in something so absurd in my life. It's mind-blowing. I've been baffled since day one. I'm baffled a lot, and I'm going through a lot right now. And this on top of it. And the people, like, literally, I don't know if I should say these people or you people. I know you're the one wanting this video to come out. You're the one that's going to give me all the views. I know, like, you're, like, look. I'm trying, it's really tough to take this serious.
Like, honestly, guys. I haven't even watched that. I just remembered I was laughing my ass off. The reason why is because, like, I wonder how many people are like drawn into this Jewish theater right now. It's so absurd on so many levels. Like, there's so many lies that keep piling up. That's why I got to address this now and then just walk away. Because, like, they're literally coordinating this entire thing. Like, everybody's trying to mass report them and stuff. And, like, somebody gossiped about it. Like, I'll show everything. But, like, the intent was I thought my account was hacked. I don't know. Like, Kasey has all these people trying to do things. She also has my address, so I thought maybe she got my IP or something. And I was like, report the account hacked. I'll literally show the announcement that I made. I was worried about my tech. People reported it. I reported it for impersonation. She was saying I'm gay and shit like that. Like, I was like, this is the most childish shit ever. But, like, I thought she wanted it for her either to switch over to herself or her husband's failed SoundCloud career, which I also exposed in the videos from yesterday. Okay, full video recordings and why she's tripping and all this stuff. His manic episodes, and it really sucks. But it's like, what else am I supposed to do, dude? And the worst part is that's even an excuse, right? Like, that's not why they're doing it. Decentralized Party and all these people are encouraging everybody to go against me too, so Kasey can use the account to retweet them. That's, like, it's crazy. Like, Decentralized is even saying, like, it's good to be selfish here. That's what I found out. He's going on a drunken fucking spree. It has been fucking nuts. It has been nuts. Like, more and more shit comes out. But, like, I will not afford and cannot afford to even give this much energy to it, right? I'm putting together hours of videos to expose everything. It's out there. You guys can watch it. Do whatever the fuck you want. It's out there. Watch it if you want to. After that, I'm clean of this bullshit. And so is ZNET, right? Like, these people are insane. They have way too much time in their hands. Like, they are the problem that I'm looking to combat. I think that's why this is happening, because they know that and they don't want to improve themselves, because that's what I'm about. That's what ZNET's about. So I mean, if you ask them, it's just going to be a bunch of garbage. So clearly, let's pull up some screenshots here of what Kasey did at 2:00 in the morning as a hardworking, traditional mother, and is just trying to do the right thing for her husband. And she's so busy, right? She's so busy. Let me pull up some stuff here, and it's gonna be crazy embarrassing, but like this is an interlude, guy. Like this is just an interlude. Like when I drop everything, there's a reason why they're deleting everything, because they know like I'm gonna go over this now, you know. Like and I was going over it last night. I knew that I should and handle it as soon as I could. I was gonna watch the video and get my reaction live. And now it doesn't even matter. Like people that saw it like understood that it was slander and cut up and stuff. So either way, my videos are going to show every single fucking second. So they're hours long, you know? So if you got the time, toss it on 2.5 speed or 2 speed, get through it, fucking listen, watch. You're going to see everything. Her giving me her account, everything. Like everything. All the lies exposed. And there's certain things about Kasey that have even been dropped to me that I won't even stoop down to and show, even though she's trying to ruin my life and my relationship. And maybe even before any of this happened, right? Like strange shit, you know? Like I thought it was intelligence, right? I've been dealing with this for years and years and years. It's hard to know, right? Either way, it's still true that I said my enemies will do everything they can to destroy me, which they are an enemy, intelligence, government, they're all in one box, right? And a lot of times it may look like coincidence, but evil is collectively working against you. But I also have a lot of good things on my side, right? Or I wouldn't be here. So it's like, who fucking knows, dude? But I think the reason Kasey was so weird about the way she acted about and I'm going to put that in the video series, but Kasey and Redacted were super, almost, you know, Kasey said something guilty, like, little old me doesn't know anything about it, you know? It was fucking weird, dude. And it's unfortunate, but I'm going to have to show all of it. And this is so retarded. This is so retarded on multiple levels. Like, I would love to just move on and not do this, but like, I have no choice. All right, let's go to the screenshots. All right, hold on. Let me pull them up. I gotta go here. So this is what Kasey did when she basically stole my account. She's accusing me of stealing the account. Literally, she stole it. Twitter let her steal it. It's straight up what happened. Like, that's literally what... How funny is that? I provide all the evidence possible to show that she gave it to me. Everything's understood. Like, that's coming out in the series, you know? And then literally, she actually steals it. With Twitter, aka Jews. Like, she used Jews to steal my account. Like a fucking Jew. But she's against Jews, right? How crazy is this, guys? This just proves my point about these people. Like, these people that they're LARPers. Like, everything I do in my actions is anti-Jew. Like, I can find in the server. Actually, I'm gonna pause this and find it right now. Kasey has literally said, Z is the most anti-Jewish man I've ever met. And that was like recently. I have to go find that right now. Never mind. It doesn't fucking matter. I'll find it another time. It's like over a month ago, and there's so much fucking feed to go through. It's whatever. I'll put it in a different video. But this is what Kasey did to me when she got the account, okay? Bye, bye, bye. I'm gay. You know, I went to a Taylor Swift concert. Nobody cares. Shares that. This is what she was doing, okay? But it was about, you know, me and what I was doing and being this is what it was about, clearly. These tweets are gone, by the way. These are gone now. She deleted all of them, okay? And then she locked her account down and tried to blame it on me when she already said in the thread that she deleted that she was going to lock the account down for 2 weeks to stop the shadow banning. This is not going to go the way they want it, you know? It's just not. Let's see here. Okay, so, again, such a turn of events. What could this mean, right? Went right in, broke out of Gentile jail, no endorsements, changed this and kept this, right? She's going through everything. Look at this. Like, see? What could this mean? Like, this is her behavior, right? Like, did you see me on Twitter doing this? No. I didn't even check the fucking app. I don't fucking care. Jews are everywhere, so I Jew-face myself, you know? Then you got Decentralized Party down here. What a good guy. I love myself so much, right? This is what she did. This is what she did when she took the account. And I even gave her the benefit of the doubt and thought it might have been hacked by someone like one of her noticer faggot friends, you know? No, I even made friendship bracelets. Did you buy a t-shirt? Yes, I'm feeling 22. Like all these people, okay, are in her little group chats. I'm gay. They hacked your shit. Yes, good shit, Staples. F. This person got kicked for supporting Kasey. Now everyone will see this. Yep, exactly. Shouldn't have said that. But yeah, now everyone will see this, dude. Bye, right? Obviously hacked, right? And yeah, this is what she did. Started losing followers immediately, of course. And then followed a bunch of people that she, is in group chats with, and all the people that were slandering and this whole smear campaign. Well, I'm only following less than 400 people. What a meanie head I am, right? Like everything was it was the most childish shit. And then, Endangered Noble has hacked this account, X restored it to me. So then we found out about that. Obviously this is, dang, I guess I lost. Like all she was doing, like this is all ego and insecurity. Like, guys, like this is Kasey, I don't know if this is all theater or if you really believe that I cared about this Twitter account. Like I literally don't know. This is insane. But it has nothing to do with the Twitter account. Clearly, like look at your behavior and look at mine. That's all that has to. Literally, I didn't have to say. I hardly had to say a fucking word. I didn't have to say a word, I didn't have to lift a finger, and you all exposed yourselves for who you are, especially you. Thank you for coming to my page. X support, restore the account to its rightful owner. Do the following. Copyrighted material of OG account holder remaining on page using OG account holder's image and name in various posts. The account was not hacked. And so when this happened, I saw that. I made these videos, made the announcement, and then I shared a screenshot saying that she has the account. I don't know how, right? At this point, maybe a hacker got into it and gave it to her. Like, I don't know. After I saw this, it's like, oh, it's whatever. I went to bed. It was late as fuck. I just did hours of videos to try to address this bullshit. And then I wake up to more bullshit and fucking bullshit, slander, and lies and garbage, Like, it's like saying I was getting the account nuked or something like that. Like, no. Like, if I wanted the account back, why would I get the account nuked? Don't you think me, who I am, don't you think people, if they could have nuked my account, they would have already? like these people are retarded, man. Like, so yeah, there's that, right? She posted that. And what's funny about this, I left the material to be transparent. I addressed this in the videos. I left the material to be transparent if anybody had any questions, right? That's why I did that. Literally. And you said you don't have to delete that. You don't have to delete anything. That's what you said. Change it or not. We talked about it multiple times. There was one time where you asked, you're like, hey, I'm kind of thinking about this. Like, it was like, are you going to go through and erase everything? Cause I might want you to do that or something like that. And I was like, I can look into it. I don't know how. I think you have to pay for a service. When I looked into it, then we talked about it and she's like, it doesn't matter, and then nothing was said about it again, so I don't like, I saw some screenshots of her saying that, like that she told me to delete it. Like I literally in the video show that it says, do what you want. It's crazy. So this is her blocking. So she got the account and then literally started blocking everybody that could say something to her and show her for the liar she is. She went on, started slandering me and blocking everybody from ZNET. And I didn't even get on fucking Twitter. Here's the centralized party. What character here? Mass reporting, I suffer weekly from it. So he's smart. That's pretty petty and versus favor no matter the grievance. Mass reporting people who fight the Jews in your behavior. Hope he doesn't do that because many of us need your help build a resistance, one that works. He's trying to paint a light on her. Okay? I will show... Decentralized, you should have just stayed out of this, man. Like, now I got to show how shitty you are in screenshots. I mean, and you're saying this in replies and it's like a joking manner, but you backstab so many people, which is why I've kept my distance from you. You backstab everybody. You just went on a drunken spree against Jake Shields and CG, who I told you to stay away from for the first place. They screw you over, and now all you can do is slander them. It's pathetic behavior, man, and I've tried to help you, and you won't listen. You're just a drunken fool. And now you're doing this. I know you're not stupid. You are much brighter than most people out there, okay? I understand this, and you know that about me, Okay, so thinking that you can get by trying to say shit like this, like I don't know the intent, is silly. And you're going to regret all this stuff, man. You're going to regret all this stuff. And I won't even have to do anything about it, right? Like, I don't have to address you. I'll just cut you out of my life and energy will be reciprocated. You already have the majority of people looking at you like you're a fool, you know? And, you know, you left your home country. You fight for white nationalism. You left your home country. And everybody knows that, you know, you live not in your home country, right? You live in not your home country. And you left white people for your family, which I vouched for you for a long time, right? I vouched for you for a long time. And, you know, I thought you were a good man, had your red flags, but, you know, I saw some kind-heartedness come out of you when you're drinking, right? And I know that you don't like to be vulnerable, but like, brother, like you have race mixed children, you're a race mixer, like people are going to come after you. And the fact that you don't think that you have to address this with people being who you are, right? If you want to talk like how, you know, intelligent you are and stuff like that, like why wouldn't you give the people an explanation on why you moved from your homeland and, you know, and have race mixed kids in a biracial, you know, wife or something? Like maybe, I always tell people maybe he didn't know in the beginning, you know, but everybody thinks you're a LARPer and, you know, it's really shitty, man. Like why do this to me? You know, I've had your back since day one, more than anybody in the fucking world. On an online digital world, I've had your back. You have always been able to come to me. And look what you're doing, dude. It's pathetic, man. It's unreal. Now just thinking about that, I'm like, wow, you know? I literally have messages of you calling me your best friend. Multiple times. Because I've never, ever, 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 ever betrayed you. I've only told you the truth about what you should do when it comes to the public. And then you always come back. The two arguments we got in, you come back in 24 hours and know that you're wrong and say, let's squash it, right? I know you're always going to do that because I'm right and you're wrong. The way your behavior is acting, that's the way it is, right? Or you wouldn't apologize and come back later. There's no coming back from this though. Yeah, and this is what he applied to. This is all like this is obviously very fake, right? Like these two are in Decentralized and Kasey have been coordinating this. Kasey's on Substack right now, having ads promote her account, and Decentralized has been trying to get me to Substack, and he got Kasey on Substack, right? He messaged me that, and you know, he's obviously coordinating all these people to go to Substack. And there's got to be some personal gain or something. Why would she have ads? You know, so it's really strange. But this is all coordinated, guys. It's clear. Like, why would he say this? Then, yeah, I have there's all in these group chats, right? And they think that I can't see that, right? I have eyes everywhere, and they're just not smart. Yeah, that's going to be a no from me, dog. Go ahead and attack me here, though. Nobody's attacking you here on this account. Nobody fucking cares, Kasey. I've already seen both the reports and the spam. What are you talking about? When my account got hacked, I went into Twitter and did the same thing you did to get this account back because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. After I found out, I don't care anymore, right? I did show them that, right? And I don't know what you mean by spam, but reminder, a dumb woman beat you, little nerd. No, you didn't. You are the only one that cares about this. It's fucking blatantly in your face. And look at this, ZNET Crowd, professional account, user out for messing around, right? She's fucking up. Somebody's trying to guide her here. This is so funny. I just said this. A dumb woman beat you, little nerd. No. A mass amount of fucking cocksuckers, faggots, Jewish fucking demons, right? Jewish fucking assholes, right? Pieces of shit, really damaged and broken people. Got around you, got in your head, and you lost your fucking mind, and they're coaching you through this, okay? The reason why you're failing right now is because you are retarded, right? And so this is someone you literally said, reminder, a dumb woman beat you, little nerd. This is someone messaging you and coaching you right here. How stupid are you? Someone's telling you to be professional and lock it down, right? Use your alt for messing around. The ZNET Crowd is going to purposely report you. You have to be careful for the next few weeks until this blows over. That's why she's deleting things. People are telling me Z wants the account nuked and is starting a reporting campaign. That's not true. I'll show you exactly what I said. This is what I said. Everyone, someone hacked the account. please go report it hacked. I literally couldn't get on the account. It was saying all this crazy shit. I don't know if it's Kasey or not. I don't even care at this point. It just made a bunch of vids, but it's the principle, you know, like someone hacked the fucking account. You know, I don't even know what's going on in my tech. Like, yeah, we should try to get it back. I don't even know how. Like, a couple people were like, what should I pick for it? I was like, I think impersonation, because someone obviously is impersonating me and tweeting these things, right? Bunch of losers. True. Kasey gave them my address probably and got to my IP. I don't know, unless the report that it was hacked worked, but it seems like a child doing the posting. I didn't know if it was Kasey or not. It didn't seem like it. Could be Kasey. Who knows? What a joke either way. If you have doubts, who is rotten here? There's your answer. Go take screenshots of everything before it's changed if you can. Right? Is that asking for the account to be nuked? No. And then it was understood that she has the account. Didn't display how, really. I went, you know, after I started doing some investigation, and I went to bed after all this, and I woke up to all this garbage that she's trying to say. And here's what I was talking about earlier. I love you, sweetie, but there's a lot going on behind the scenes that you don't know about. Let's move on for the day, right? Honestly, I think they fucked with me and Shay and tried to break us up. And then they started this whole drama in the server that might have happened. And then because she's in Synapse DM saying the feds aren't after him, blah, 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 when Kasey knows my situation. Like, they used this against me, you know? They used me being a TI and all the stuff I deal with online. Like, they used this against me. That's what I thought, because that's normal, right? I'm literally at the same time getting my internet fucked, you know? And it's crazy. Right now it seems to be working. But I get into meetings and it, boop, shuts down. You ask my girlfriend, you can't talk to each other. Boop, shuts down. I have multiple times when I'm recording, boop, shuts down. If you've ever been on one of my spaces, you've literally seen it happen live. You know, it happens all the time. Like, I have years worth of doing this. So when I talk about it comfortably and said this has to be intelligence, right? No, of course I wouldn't think it's my friends and people in my network sabotaging me. Of course that's not an option. I said, if this is either intelligence or a fucking creep that Shay had to block. No, I don't think it's you, Kasey, or Redacted, or these people trying to take down everything I'm doing. Of course not. And so when you go to in private and say, oh, it's not the feds, what would the feds want to do? And you're like trying to say an insurance salesman. Literally, I was literally running the front end of a company. I was really dealing with the same credit card processor that Alex Jones and Andrew Tate has. And then I had my own agency. You know, you know everything about me, dude. Like, and you're just slandering me and trying to make me look bad with everything that you're saying. You know what's happened to me. You know I died as a kid. You know I've been fucking, tested my IQ when I was a kid in the government and put me through programs. All this shit, you know? Like, you know all this shit. And you literally have seen it. You've experienced it with your relationship with me, and you have the audacity to fucking try to paint me like this. Like, after all the shit that I go through, all the shit I did for you, it's crazy, dude. And I address all this stuff, guys. You know, we'll talk about this later. I won't make this any longer than it has to be, but Jesus. Try reporting me now. I know you haven't heard of deleting things before, clown. You are deleting things. I just showed that. Had the temporary account holder deleted my copyright material, image, and name, this would have never been possible. He was asked to do so, but unfortunately it was not important enough to him. Kasey, no. Literally, in the video I show that you don't care. You asked about it one time and I didn't know how to do it. And then I told you that and it blew over. You didn't even care. What are you talking about? Like, the first 20 times it was talked about, you're like, it's your account. Do what you want. I don't give a fuck. I even had, like, empathy that your face and your kids' faces were out there, you know? And while I was going through the count, like, this is bullshit. And you're the one that's literally deleting things. Look. This is your video and thread of slander here. You're the one that's deleting shit. Where'd all your posts go? It's all just the retweets of other people. You're full of shit, dude. And you're going to get exposed. Like, how did you think this was a good idea, dude? How did you think you were going to unstop? No one's reported. Like, dude. I literally showed, I can show the message from this morning saying, guys, you don't got to report anymore. Kasey has an account. It doesn't fucking matter, right? I'll address this in a video. You know? We reported it because we didn't know what the fuck happened. Obviously, it was hacked, and you went out and acted like a fucking cocksucker and tried to slander me and make me look bad. That's why it was reported. You fucking cunt. Can't decide what's more Jewish as fuck. Feuding with a woman itself gay as fuck, but now can't even take the L. I haven't even checked Twitter. These are sent to me. Imagine losing to a housewife and telling me how great a man you are as a man. Yeah, that displayed in my action. Have I said a single thing about you on Twitter and slandered you? No. You have forced me to do this. Like, how retarded are you? These two people are retarded. Well, this sure reinforces the reason I left. Also, retarded. I wonder if he has copyrighted work in his page. This is from before. Maybe it's because he didn't post them. Maybe they don't belong to him. I see he has already started to delete them. But the X review investigation has my 1099 from that account too, buddy. This is how much of a liar she is. She talked about someone else reporting it, that it was hacked. And we have screenshots of that. She deleted that. She deleted this. She deleted shit. Right? You actually cannot report a hacked account without you doing so. She did that. She did this. And I didn't delete this stuff purposely for transparency. For this exact reason and more. And you're talking about deleting shit. Like, look at this shit, guys. You literally cannot, I'll walk you through it right now. You literally cannot get your account back. You need to regain access to your X account. I did this for the first time last night when it was first hacked. It was given to her, right? Twitter gave it to her. Fucking Jews gave it to her, you know. She stole the account. I believe my account was hacked to compromise. Are you able to, no. Okay. Then you put your name, right? You put the date. I'll put that. Are you currently, yes, country? And then you tell why, I don't know. And you describe what happens. You upload images. That's what she did. Right? That's what she did. That's literally what she did. But here she is talking shit. I never even went on Twitter to check your video. I didn't go delete your copyrighted work. I literally left it there on purpose. You fucking retard. Look, someone else has my old account. It's been reported to X as hacked and is under investigation, including evidence of attached 1099s and stuff. And then this gem, but it wasn't hacked. By your own admission, you gave it to him. Like, how many lies? And then again, guys, deleting the lies. It wasn't hacked by your own admission. Why lie just to get your way? This is weird from an outsider's perspective. Yeah, it's weird to everybody that isn't a low-life scumbag or manipulated or retarded. Stuck in space. Here's one again. Someone else's my account. Oh my God, you thought about this way more than me, just spitballing off the top of my head, but your local sheriff can get a warning, get that 1099 from X. And of course, change all your passwords. These people are absolutely evil and relish that they are hated. The police are usually pretty useless in social media. However, X support is already on it. If I say more, I could ruin their progress in investigation. Which, clearly, Kasey deleted these things, and she reported this. Not anybody else, right? Somebody else didn't do that. Maybe they reported it for impersonation and hacked, or, reported it for being, hacked as impersonation or something. But this 1099s, all that stuff, she said it's been reported to X as hacked and is under, someone else did this. And there was messages to No Juice for Me that are gone now that are saying someone else reported as this, someone else is doing this. It's not me. And it's like, dude, what the fuck? Okay. So now we're going to go over Kasey literally outing all these people that are supporting her, right? Her dropping the ball and saying all this. Now I had to take this. I took this with a grain of fucking salt, guys. I'm going to put the video out there that I went over with Discord. I'm going to have to, because I literally gave RJ, Bizarre, Nightwave, Soap, Vika, Fox, Epstemin, Prentice Alvin, Evenstar, Sasha. I gave all these people chances. I literally sent them before things happened. I sent them voice messages. I literally messaged them and said, please don't betray me, right? Like, please don't do this. I want to make sure that you don't. I have the proof of that. I can show you right now. I'll show you right now. Okay? I'll just go here. Here's one of them. Okay? Hold on. And it's all me. It doesn't matter. It's to Evenstar. But Evenstar was a weak link when I banned these people for their shitty behavior over the last few days. And this is me to him. Okay? Right? Look. I sent this to him at 9:37. Right? It's a voice message talking about how, listen,
What's up, brother? So, in a moment here, I'm going to make an announcement to the server. Just kind of updating them on what's going on and just
so shameful.
A 10-minute video I took on a bike ride this week. And I just wanted to let you know, dude, like, I know that you're friends with a lot of sinister people, and I've worked with you with a lot of things, right? I think I've helped you with a lot.
Even Star is notorious for fucking causing problems with his relationships, for drinking too much. And I've helped him get sober. I helped him get off of, drinking. That's what we do here. You know what I'm saying? And so I addressed this, and I had to be like, dude, stop fucking drinking, And what I basically said throughout here is that, I care about you, like, please don't make me ban you. Don't betray me, okay? Don't take the side of people that have constantly betrayed you, and are going to out you, right? And then Kasey literally does that. You should address this because Kasey is trying to get me to ban you now. I tried to give you a chance and plan ahead. Some kind of response would be great, so I don't have to do that. Kasey is lashing out and trying to destroy everything and everyone, lying left and right, so I can't take it too serious about this stuff. But you might want to address this. I sent you what I did planning ahead and knowing the outcome. It would really be unfortunate if I have to sever things with you as well. I'll give you some time. And then this is fucking Kasey literally trying to out him. Like, this shit's pathetic, dude. It's unbelievable. So, like, literally, Kasey's outed all these people. His literally manipulated them, and they already had their insecurities and a certain little problem with me, and took sides like fucking children after my intentions are very bright and clear. It's crazy, dude. So she literally outed these people, and I still gave them a chance. I literally gave them days to show me that they're not going to betray me, and they did, And I have every single bit of proof. Every person that I banned. Look at this. Nightwave, more than the other two. Talking about Nightwave. Then she says here, I never sent a spy. That's silly. She literally isn't, I think it's all the way at the beginning. Here, look at this. Sasha, I'm surprised I haven't been banned yet. He knows me and RJ and Soper, Mage High Council, and the nigga even star recommended me before he even started the crime and thought of my existence. He may eventually, but his spy now has permanently blocked me, so she can't really look and see who's reporting me now. I don't know, or whatever. To be safe, don't engage with any of my posts, Sasha. Like, coordinating this manipulation, being a spy in my fucking Discord server. And here she is saying, I never spent a spy. That's silly. No one even said anything about a spy, Kasey. You're a fucking retard. You literally are exposing yourself left and right, dude. How many times are you going to lie? This is insane. And then, okay, so moving on. Reach out to others you trust, like Bazaar, Huts, and Vox, maybe even Nightwave. Go talk to the fam, especially Bazaar. So all you guys that are trusting this fucking harlot, there you go, dude. Check this out. Okay, well, if I'm able to be outing, I believe in you, hiding who is sharing screenshots and against what Z is doing. Now I'm sharing screenshots. I am trying to find who I can trust and is standing for this. Okay, well, it's Soap and RJ. There you go, Soap and RJ. Did I ever do that to you? Would I ever do that to you? No. I would never, ever throw you under the bus for any of this shit. Anything like this, even close. Those are the two I'm actually aware of, unless Nightwave has not left yet. Then I guess him too. You guys, this is pathetic, man. This is pathetic behavior. And, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything really fast. I'm not. I just want to make sure and not like ruin the videos that I'm doing. This is just an interlude, guys. I'm going to do part 3 right after this. I'm going to release it. Everybody will have every bit of information. I'm not even going to share what Kasey did in her past that would literally destroy her entire image. Something I would never, ever, ever do. Ever, 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 ever in my life. In my fucking life. In my life. That shows her character. And I'm showing mine by not sharing that, right? Not publicly saying that. But there's 2 things she never told me. One I exposed already and I was forced to. And then another thing that, super unfortunate that she tried to label me a Jew jacketer and all this stuff. And I got to explain now why. And I'm going to tell my story, why the conversation even came up, which makes me vulnerable, but I'm an open book. I have all the confidence in the world, all the security in the world. I will tell you anything you want to know. I will tell you anything. My past, my future, my present. I will tell you anything. I don't have shit to hide. I'm not a fearful person. That's why people have faith in me. It's just stupid to take someone on like that. You know? And then lie, and then fucking delete the shit. Delete this stuff. Like, have you deleted all of it? I wonder, okay, so this is still here. But that thread, that slandering thread and video's gone. And it's gotta be because you know I'm gonna fucking drop everything. I don't know. I mean, it's just crazy. But yeah, that's the interlude, guys. That's the interlude. Okay? This should give you enough context about what's going on. I'm going to drop this on my alt and in the orange PFP, which is fine. I don't give a fuck. Dude, I address all this in the video. Stay tuned for the video series that exposes everything and these fucking terrible people. And yeah, have fun with your account, dude. You know, you lock the tweets down. We should probably try to go to that. It doesn't matter. The account's protected now, which is do whatever the fuck you want. You literally, everything that you do just exposes yourself as a further liar. And it's like your actions are so obvious. You literally locked the account down and somebody told you, you got to be professional, you know? And there's all these screenshots. Like, you thought that people weren't going to see that? Like, what? The internet is forever. I've been trying to cram that in your head too. Like, that stuff doesn't disappear either to the certain people. Wild, guys. Another long one, but yeah, I had to address all this shit. And yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is, man. Like, I literally talked about setting this up with me this Friday. None of this could have happened. Holy shit. And that's in the video, guys. You're going to see all that. Enjoy the rest of your day. I will drop this accordingly. And then we are going to move past these fucking faggots and these terrible people. You know, like, I still feel bad for them, right? I still pity them. It's just really unfortunate that it has to come to this. And like, if you keep digging yourself a further hole, I'm going to have to keep addressing how much a liar you are. Like, anybody that watches this is going to be like, what the fuck? Like, really quick. Let's go to my account really fast, right? Let's go to my account. Oh, I looked at these two. Yeah, I wanted to see it. This account does not exist. It's interesting. He's blocked ZNET. That's great. I want to see what happened with... That must have just happened because I looked earlier and it wasn't like that. Did it get deleted? No. Because it was doing that, it didn't get deleted. I don't think so. Let's go, hold on. I don't want to make this any longer, but fuck. I also don't want to stop this, and I want to make it as authentic as possible. Come on. Where's the account that she fucking just stole? I know Hutz is commenting on it. We just saw the screenshot. Jesus. Where's... Okay, so what's the tag? What'd she change the tag to? It's like Kasey, Lynae. I don't fucking know. Is it gone? It just disappeared. You guys see that? Who fucking knows, dude? Who fucking cares, too? Like, this is wild. Anyways, this is what I wanted to show you. Can't even... If I don't type in 7, even though I follow this account. Look. I haven't said shit. I retweeted this in June 23rd. I retweeted this in May 26th. Like, I'm not deleting anything. Like, I'm not even on fucking Twitter. I don't fucking care about this shit. You guys are fucking pathetic, dude. Unbelievable. Till next time.